In the fields of Erie, Colorado, on the property of an old, unassuming farmhouse, is located GoAirheads Airsoft Field and Store. It's a scene that looks like something out of a post-apocalyptic world. Abandoned vehicles and modified shipping containers are strewn across the field where players of all ages and skill levels spend the day shooting plastic airsoft pellets at one another. For GoAirheads owner Josh Trevathan, it all started when he was only 13.
So we started playing with the airsoft gun in our backyard. I eventually convinced my parents to buy me one, and eventually a couple of the lights got shot out. I don't know how, but my parents said no more playing in the backyard.
Josh and his friends then started playing on a farm owned by his grandfather.
Slowly, I invited me and my friend and his friends out, and then, I told them, we had a great time. And I told them to start inviting their friends, and slowly there were more and more people coming until I didn't know any more of the people that were there. At that point, I figured, there's a decent amount of people here, and I'm kind of spending some time coordinating everything. I might as well make a little bit of money doing it. So I charged like a couple bucks a person just so that way I could afford my ammo and, the guns and stuff like that. And that's kind of how it started.
With a loan from his parents, Josh's small business quickly grew as his field expanded, and he made several new additions that added a whole new dimension to the simple game he started playing in his backyard.
There's an airplane salvage yard that was mostly just wings and like propellers and kind of some fuselages, and went up to them and asked them if they got any helicopters in. They said on occasion, but I just left them my card, and one day they gave me a call, and then it was a long process finally getting it here, trying to get it on a truck and getting it down I-25, and when it's freaking huge.
Josh opened a store on the property, selling and renting airsoft guns out of a shipping container. Josh's father, a GoAirheads employee, has seen the hard work pay off.
Well, he graduated, it took him about 3 years to graduate, and the monies made from the airsoft field pretty much paid for his college, so hey.
Nice.
I'm good with that. I enjoy it. I get a lot of enthusiasm from the kids. The kids come out here and they really, this is what they really like to do. I guess the Achilles heel of airsoft is it's a honor system. You have to call your hits. Once in a while we get kids that have already went off to college or military stuff, and they'll come back and come out and visit. I don't hardly recognize half of them going from being this tall to so that's kind of cool. There was a hobby that Josh had. It's a kind of a niche hobby because most people don't know about it. Airsoft sounds like a fabric softener or something.
Josh says GoAirheads still has more growth in the future.
I probably have about 4 to 5 acres left to play with. I would like to put at least one more field on that, and then also to expand our shop. Everything's just one thing at a time, one process at a time.